For years, I thought I was just tired. I had fatigue, night sweats, and itching, but I brushed it off as stress and hormones. By the time I was diagnosed with stage 3 follicular lymphoma, the signs have been there a long time. I just didn't know what they meant. If you're wondering how lymphoma is diagnosed, this video will walk you through it, and I'll share how it happened in my case. Hi, I'm Joey, and I'm living with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Here on Thriving with Cancer, I share real stories, treatment tips, and clear answers to help others feel less alone. Today's video is all about how doctors actually diagnose lymphoma, from early symptoms to the scans and biopsy that give you a real answer. When do doctors suspect lymphoma? Lymphoma can be tricky to spot at first. The symptoms are often vague and can mimic other things, especially in the early stages. Some common signs that lead doctors to investigate further include ongoing fatigue, night sweats, itchy skin, swollen lymph nodes, especially in the neck, armpits, or groin, unexplained weight loss, fevers, belly pain, or fullness in the tummy. In my case, I had severe fatigue, night sweats, and intense itching for years before we found out what was really going on. What tests do they use? Once lymphoma is suspected, here's what usually happens. A physical exam to check for swollen lymph nodes. Blood tests. These can't diagnose lymphoma, but they can rule out other things. Imaging, like a CT scan or a PET scan, to check for enlarged nodes and activity of the nodes for the PET scan. The most important step, a biopsy, where they take a small sample of tissue to look for lymphoma cells. Biopsy is the only real way to confirm lymphoma and figure out what type it is. Most biopsies are done with a needle, but sometimes a small surgery is needed to remove a full lymph node. In my case, I had a core needle biopsy underneath my right underarm, a common area where swollen lymph nodes show. After that, the tissue went to pathology, where a specialist looked at it under a microscope. They check for abnormal lymphocytes, and if they see them, they'll run additional tests to identify the type of lymphoma, B cell or T cell, aggressive or indolent, and specific subtypes like follicular lymphoma, which I have. This step takes time, but it's critical for choosing the right treatment.